Hi, I'm Zola Bodywork, and I wanted to talk to you today about back pain, particularly shoulder, upper back pain, going from right along here, along between the shoulder blades and across the top of the shoulder. And a lot of us develop this pain and tension due to a muscle called the subscap. The subscap is the deepest muscle underneath your scapula, between your scapula and your ribs. And it's the main muscle that lets you do motions like this. So, a lot of my clients that lift, that garden, that drive, that mouse, that type a lot, this muscle is overactive and super tight and creates a lot of pain along this area. So, how do we treat it? This one requires a partner to work on. So, Daniel, my lovely assistant, is going to help me demonstrate this. So first, what you're going to want to do is lay on your back. Then you're going to have your partner make a fist. They're going to make a gentle fist with their knuckles out like this. Yeah? Good. Then they're going to place their hand right here into that wing of the muscle of your armpit. Go ahead and do that with this hand.
Right. Hmm.
Good.
Put it in.
Big breath. And out. Good. You feel that wing of muscle, that tension?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. You grab me by the wrist. Good. And then you're going to rotate my hand down this direction and back up. And we're doing a pin and stretch of the subscap, which is again the muscle that lets you have that forward reaching strength and stabilizes a lot of motions within the shoulder. Awesome. Pin and stretch with that rotation, but it also stabilizes reaching across. So after you've done a couple rotations, we'll then reach across and then back. You only want to go to the edge of your discomfort, not to pain. We're just trying to go to this is uncomfortable. Often a lot of people report the feeling of spider webs or things breaking apart, and that's often scar tissue that builds up within the subscap. And I will show another video on how to stretch out your shoulders, which will also help calm down the subscap and the whole rotator cuff in particular. Good. And then you go back. And we just keep going back and forth in the rotation and going across until the muscle feels like it's gotten softer. Good job. Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Good. And see, I'm going a little farther each time now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good sign. As the range of motion increases, that's when you know you're starting to get a good release. You feel the tissue softening underneath your hand, Daniel?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Let's do a few more going across.
Right.
Good. And if they can comfortably touch their hand to their opposite shoulder, that's a healthy range of motion for that muscle. Good. Awesome. It feels nice and released. Now to pull out, what you do is you have the person receiving take a big breath as they gently pull their fist out. You always want to go with the breath, as that is a lot less likely to cause a spasm or pain. And of course, whatever you do to one side, you should always do to the other side. And just to demonstrate the other side so you can see clearly what we're doing, we're going to start out with you holding my wrist, making the fist with your knuckles out. Demonstrate to the camera. Good. We're going to take a big breath and out. Straight into the wing of the muscle that wings out when you put your arm out to your side. Good. And now you're going to push my wrist up. Awesome. And then down. Good. And then back up. Awesome. And across. And I hope this visual helps you see what we're doing correctly. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And thank you for your time.